This is a weekly reading for Pisces, so first of all a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I will reply with a free spirit message within 24 hours. And you can leave a comment on any of this week's readings, any zodiac sign, and I will reply with a free spirit message for each of them, so you can get more than one. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, press the bell icon, don't forget to like and share, and there's also a link if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let me look at the bottom card. Four of Pentacles reversed. There's a strong sense of instability at the moment. Okay, there could be problems around a money, work or business situation. I'm also sensing something come crashing down here. Something needs to be rebuilt, and I feel it will be, but it's going to be much stronger than before. I do sense a masculine energy around all of this, but it could be male or female. Someone who's very unstable, bringing you down with them. Okay, they've really got under your skin. They've really been affecting you. But let's have a look at the cards and see what they have to say. Good. Things are going to come together for you. Okay, there have been a lot of mixed signals which I was picking up. There's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, that type of energy. It's kind of sort of yin yang. It's interesting because I also get a masculine energy here with this card. Okay, and what it's given me is that things are going to become more settled with this masculine energy. So again, it could be male or female. So whereas before you were getting mixed signals, something changes here. I do actually feel you're going to deal with the situation differently, or you're just going to walk away. In fact, by walking away, it's like you get the best deal. It's like they come to realise what they're losing. That's what I get here. It's a very, very deep connection here. You know, it's coming across as being very spiritual. So it could well be a soulmate connection. And I also see this big astrological clock, which is found in Prague, and it's very much written in the stars. Okay, it's your destiny. That's what I get here, and things will come together. Okay, there is a lot of push and pulling, blowing hot and cold, but this is going to become fewer and far between. There's some type of leakage here. I get this on so many levels, and I'll give them all to you because I feel they mean something to you, all of them. Okay, because when something happens at one level, it generally happens at other levels as well. It's kind of like this knock-on effect, okay, or like an onion. It kind of sort of goes deeper and deeper and deeper. So on one level, watch what you say to people around you, because I do sense there's a leak. Okay, someone you feel you could trust, you kind of been telling them stuff and they've been telling someone else. That's what I get here. So perhaps be more guarded, more careful. On another level, there could well have been a leak with like a sort of washing machine or a pipe, or you might have spilt some liquid. It's a sign from the universe to be more efficient with stuff. Okay, and also on another level, if you look at the card, actually there's water being poured away with two jugs, so it's very much about wastage. So again, it's about inefficiencies. Okay, they need to be more efficient, but it's also about intention setting. You know, you get what you put out, you get back what you put out. It's kind of cause and effect. It doesn't change. Okay, so if you're putting out like your good intentions, and then the next moment you're putting out your worries, fears and doubts, the universe takes all of that and then it outputs what you've asked for. Okay, so you kind of get back in mishmash of what you want, not exactly what you want. Okay, so it's very much about you fine-tuning your intention setting, but it's also throughout the day as well, like your thinking. So do watch your thoughts. If you noticed a lot of negativity or a lot of focus on other things like social media, there's a time and a place for all these things. Okay, but it's very much about being more efficient, you know, with what you do, and then you become more productive. Something has reached a head recently. This is what I get here. Something is reaching a conclusion. Okay, things come to like a point. I do sense something here about a meeting of two minds. So you're going to be talking to somebody about something really crucial, something very important to you. It could well be that someone's been burying their head in the sand or brushing things under the carpet, but everything comes to a head. It's very much this energy of things are kind of sort of forced here. You know, they must happen. You know, again, it's about something written in the stars or your destiny. Okay, you can't change it. You can try. You know, it's very much this energy of running but not being able to hide. Something's going to kind of sort of catch up here. Though the feeling here is that things are going to be very, very positive around this. It's kind of what you want. It's like you know what you want, but you don't know how to get there. Okay, and it's kind of things are kind of sort of forced now. You go through these experiences so you can kind of sort of go towards what you want. It's very much this change of energy as well. So rather than you giving so much of yourself and letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. There's this big turnaround, so where all this time, all this effort you put into a situation is going to come back in equal measure. It's like you put yourself into receiving mode. Yeah, whereas before you were given, someone was taking, you gave some more, they took some more, but you kind of step back. You put yourself into receiving mode, you get back all of what you put out. Okay, it's there, it's waiting for you, it's all stored up. There might have been some sad news recently. It could well have been around a passing or a relationship situation that didn't work out in the way which you wished. I see there's water come down over you, so it's water for connection. So maybe a place you visit which is close to you, but also this healing process which is taking place as well. Keep getting that the truth shall set you free around a situation. So again, I sense some stuff coming to light. Something comes out of the woodwork, a whole can of worms is opened, and then it kind of sort of leaves you in no doubt about what to do here. It's like you become single-minded about something rather than being pulled two ways. I do see there's been a lot of smoke and mirrors around you. Someone's been pulling the wool over your eyes, but it's going to clear. Okay, I do get elephant in the room. You know, it's like often, you know, I look for a pen and I find it behind my ear, or I look for those glasses and I find I'm wearing them. It's kind of been staring you in the face, and it's going to come to light. You're going to gain more clarity. You are going to see the bigger picture here. The advice is really just to focus on the abundance. Okay, if you find yourself thinking about the lack of something, yeah, or the lack of money, or the lack of like relationship or other issues, then it's very much the advice here is to focus on the abundance of something. Because if you focus on the lack of something, I mean, it means kind of it saps up your energy. Yeah, it takes away your confidence, your motivation. But if you focus on the abundance of something, then it builds up your energy, it builds up your motivation. You go towards what you want, and also spiritually, what you want also starts coming towards you as well. And it's also this energy of moving away from a vicious cycle to something much more healthy. You have felt trapped. You know, these swords on the ground appear like the bars to a prison. Okay, you're tied up, you're blindfolded. It's reversed, so that rope can just drop off. You can take the blindfold off, see there's a gap between two of the swords. So it's very much in your hands, and I do sense you taking a leap of faith here. And rather than looking back all the time, you find a way to look forward. There are a lot of fears here, and you are going to be facing up to your inner demons. Okay, nothing to worry about. It's more about your fears, your worries, your doubts. So rather than spending time looking at social media where you worry about something, even though shorter term, doing something like that, or eating or watching TV, doing something like that is good kind of short term, but longer term it doesn't actually change anything. Okay, so there's a strong sense of you moving away from that, actually stopping these things, and then that kind of sort of forces you to face up to things. When you face up to things, you then resolve all your fears, your worries, your doubts, and then things will start to open up for you. It's very much about you taking back your power here. So rather than letting the situation control you, you start to control the situation. Also the number 9 as well, it's very much about manifestation. So all the time, all the effort you put into something, it's going to come back in equal measure from one source or another. Don't forget to leave a message for a spirit message, or leave a comment for a spirit message. Don't forget to like and share, and there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading.